Neurons are specialized cells that form the basic functional units of the nervous system. They play a crucial role in transmitting and processing information through electrical and chemical signals. Neurons are responsible for coordinating various functions in the body, including sensory perception, motor control, and cognitive processes. There are several types of neurons, each with specific structural and functional characteristics. The primary types of neurons are classified based on their function and shape. Here are the main types. Neurons based on function. Sensory neurons. Function transmits signals from sensory organs, such as the eyes, ears, skin, to the central nervous system, brain, and spinal cord. Structure, typically unipolar, with a single long process extending from the cell body. Motor neurons. Function, transmit signals from the central nervous system to muscles or glands, enabling motor functions and responses. Structure, primarily multipolar, with multiple dendrites and a single long axon. Interneurons. Function, act as intermediaries between sensory and motor neurons, facilitating communication and processing information within the central nervous system. Structure, mainly multipolar, forming complex networks within the brain and spinal cord. Structure of a neuron. Cell body. Dendrites. Axon. Myelin sheath. Nodes of Ranvier. Axon terminals, synaptic terminals. Cell body. The cell body is the central part of the neuron and contains the nucleus, which houses the genetic material. It integrates signals from other neurons. Dendrites. Dendrites are branching extensions from the cell body that receive signals from other neurons. They act like antennae, gathering information from the surrounding environment. Axon. The axon is a long, slender projection extending from the cell body. It conducts electrical impulses away from the cell body towards other neurons or target cells. Myelin sheath. Some neurons have a myelin sheath, which is a fatty, insulating layer that surrounds the axon. It speeds up the transmission of electrical signals along the axon. Nodes of Ranvier. These are small gaps in the myelin sheath along the axon. Action potentials jump from one node to the next, allowing for faster signal conduction. Axon terminals. At the end of the axon, there are terminal branches that form synapses, connections, with other neurons or target cells. These terminals release neurotransmitters, which are chemical messengers, into the synapse. Neurons based on shape. Multipolar neurons. These are the most common type of neurons in the central nervous system. They have many extensions, dendrites, arising from the cell body and a single long axon. Motor neurons that control muscles and most neurons in the brain are examples of multipolar neurons. Bipolar neurons. Bipolar neurons have two extensions, one dendrite and one axon, with the cell body in the middle. They are often involved in sensory processes, such as transmitting information from the eyes or ears to the brain. Unipolar neurons. Unipolar neurons have a single extension that splits into two branches, forming a T-shape. The cell body is located off to the side. These neurons are commonly found in sensory neurons responsible for transmitting signals from the skin and organs to the spinal cord.